Hey everybody, Joe here with Candid at the Movies. This time I want to talk to you all about the Netflix series called Running Point. It stars Kate Hudson. Chet Hanks, and I would say Jay Ellis. There's so many other cast members that matter to this series, but I think that they all did such a wonderful job. Ultimately, this series is about a lady who is a part of a very wealthy family that owns a NBA style team called the Los Angeles Waves. Her brother ends up getting into some trouble, so she has to step in as the owner, CEO of the Los Angeles Waves. And it kind of deals with how her past and certain things, like of course her being a woman, the dichotomies that lie with that, her having a past that wasn't so necessarily good. I wouldn't say bad either, but it wasn't good past either. And how, even though she was unexpectedly put in charge of this team and the day-to-day operations, how she handled it and how she grew in her position. And it is a comedy. To me, I was, laughing, but it's also a sports show, and you expect sports shows to go a certain way. This one did not go the way that a typical sports show would go. So ultimately, Kate Hudson's character, named Isla Gordon, is such, at one point was such a brash nature type person, but you see her character growth, and you see character growth just throughout the group. So just big applause for that. The character growth was great. The story itself was kind of mid at certain points, but they surprised me at the end, so they get kudos for that. Also, the camera work was a little bright, but it was okay for me. The sets, you could kind of tell were sets, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for the story, right? And the story itself is workable. So I can say that I would recommend you all taking a shot to binge watch Running Point. And there is a new season coming, so I'm interested in seeing what happens next with some of the twists and turns that happen towards the end of the season. Ultimately, Kate did such a great job, and I'm looking forward to seeing her again. And I don't know whether or not Jay will be there as the coach again, but he did good. He did really good, and I was surprised by certain things that happened. It's a lot of familial beef and drama that can happen behind the scenes, but you kind of get to see it up front. And I think that it kind of parallels, kind of like the Los Angeles Lakers ownership and things of that nature. They got to have the big names and all that stuff. So I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I really had a great time with it. They had an older superstar as well, kind of like LeBron James, who some people might say is the GOAT of basketball all time. And I think that it's a great thing to watch with family. Take a chance to take a look at this with your family. I'm not so, it might be maybe for your teenage children, not necessarily for the babies, but definitely take a shot, take a look at this. I would have to give Running Point a solid B for what it did. It did what it had to do with what it had. I hope you understand what I mean. And I've been Joe with Candid at the Movies. Please click that like, share, and subscribe, as well as hit that notification bell. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about Running Point. And y'all take care. Have a fantastic day. Peace.